Alright, time now is 8:50 a.m. on January 30th.
JTX.
Alright, my homework got extended for a day, the deadline, which is nice. And Diana, the girl whom I've never met, said that she knows someone from Hong Kong who also studies film, which is very, very interesting. Okay, eh?
Two pieces of yogurt.
Oh my god, this place has so many people. What is this? This is like Disneyland. That's a lot of water. Oh my god. What is this? The legendary Hot Pockets. Wow. I need Google Map to find stuff. This is too much. How long does it take to go to the other side? I don't know. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Crazy place. Damn, I miss these. I miss these so much.
Thích mày phân開嘅定係一塊嚟㗎呢度？分開，我要係你攞住嗰塊，同埋嗰一條，我要埋嗰一條。又係。
Alright, let's check out what kind of stuff is in this supermarket. This feels more Asian than the one I went to near Seattle. Let's see. Mushrooms! You know, speaking of mushrooms, it's been a long time since I've had mushrooms. I don't know why. I mean, I had one piece of mushroom this lunch, and that's it. Like, do Americans eat less mushrooms? Okay, so $4.69 for a pack, which is twice the price than in Hong Kong. You know, I kind of want to eat year cakes, and I don't know where can I find them. Like maybe I can find some like over here, maybe like Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year type stuff. Oh wow, Red Pockets. No wait, this ain't Red Pockets. Oh my god, these are burning incense and burning papers. These are Red Solo cups. Oh boy, very funny. Alright, let's go. Never mix up the difference between a Red Pocket and an incense burner. Oh wow, unbelievable. I don't like this stuff though, but definitely brings back some memories. What's up? Alright. This is as much celebration I can get for this year's Chinese New Year. This is the most celebration I can get. Where are the year cakes? I want year cakes. Are there no year cakes? Oh, there it is. Oh my god, $9.59. This is cheaper. $4.59, but I don't know, man. Maybe it's not as good quality-wise. Okay, I'm buying it. $14.28 tomorrow lunch. Alright, time now is 6:19 p.m. I returned to the house again. Went to the church and I pretty much fell asleep. I tried my very best to stay awake, but I was just fishing again and again and again and again and again. And then afterwards I went to his place because he had to change his clothes from suit and tie to casual street clothes. and then we drove all the way from Santa Monica to the east side, to Alhambra, I don't know how to pronounce it. So we went there and it was around 2 p.m. and we had lunch there, and I was actually really happy that I'm finally able to eat soup noodles, even though that's not my favorite kind of soup noodles. The noodles are thin and the soup is basically like alkaline soup. I was hoping for thicker noodles and chicken broth soup. But it's fine, it's whatever. It's like $12.99. He brought me to Costco, and it's huge, it's humongous. I think I've been to Costco in Kirkland, Washington before, but I didn't have a lot of recollection of it. But now that I'm going to a Costco again, it's huge and it's insane. Like some museums in Hong Kong are even smaller than this. About the film major friend that is a Hong Konger, I hope I meet him, and I really need him. I desperately need a group of Hong Konger friends, and some of them are film majors. Like I desperately need that. That is like my number one thing right now. Also, about my short film being rejected, I guess I still feel a little bit bummed out by it, but given how many people have to face rejection every single day, every single year, like I don't feel as bad now. Uruse. The black dog, the one that hated me, suddenly ran into this room while I wasn't here. And the daughter had to retrieve the dog. The dog is literally outside of my door right now. He just hates me that much. He just hates me that much. He just hates me that much. Oh my god. Straight from the fridge without a lid. Hopefully I don't get food poisoning. Wow, this is so burnt. There's like charcoal on here. Oh my god, so burnt. Oh my god. Alright, time now is 9:02 p.m. Yeah, just had dinner. Yeah, the dinner is huge. It's All right, time now is 12:43 after midnight. So I have a couple things to talk about, really. First of all, I'm tired. I can't finish the brownies. They're not even that great, and I just kind of want to throw it away, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I drank a can of Pepsi. I'm just so thirsty. I don't know why. That's it. I don't have a lot to worry about. I kind of want to hang out with JT. I really want to learn, speak to more people and find more friends. That is my number one goal right now. That is to just find friends, as many friends as possible, build a connection, build a network. Because without a network, I can't make movies. Without making movies, I can't join competitions. Without joining competitions, I can't keep getting rejected. But finally, getting in for once and finally gaining traction in my career and then building up slowly but surely. Finding friends is the first step among many, many, many thousands of steps. All right, time now is 11:02 a.m. on January 31st. It is February 1st in Hong Kong and that part of East Asia, and it's Chinese New Year. It's Lunar New Year, so happy Lunar New Year, I guess. This will be the first year where I'm not gonna do much to celebrate it. And usually I don't really care, so who cares? Anyways, yesterday I did a review on this OG Chemo album, and the producer of this album saw my video and put it on his Instagram story. Shit. That's amazing, first of all, but now I feel more afraid because in that Instagram story, he tagged Anthony Fantano and said "beste man," which I think means like the better man, like the better music reviewer. So he's probably implying that I'm the better music reviewer than Fantano, and this adds a lot of pressure on me. And I also don't really like it when like more and more music fans subscribe to me more so than movie fans, because movie is my main thing. But Diana's message yesterday was gave me quite a bit of hope, really did. I hope there's more to that, and I hope I hang out with JT again sometime, because it's been like 3 weeks since I've hung out with her, or like 2 weeks actually, more than 2 weeks. Last time I hung out with her, it's January 11th, and now it's 30th. Yeah, it's nearly 3 weeks. Time flies in a sense. Um, but yeah, I'm sure JT had made like 3, 4 friends already, and I've made none. So, you know, I'd say Diana counts, but I haven't even seen her face. So does it count though? I don't know. Um, yeah, and there are church friends, which also kind of count, but church-born friends and college-born friends are different. You know. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'll cook the year cakes. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's let's see if this is good or not. Well, that was a complete disaster. Rip. Okay. They're all stuck together. What the heck? They're all sticking together. They've become one. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this thing. Wow, it's so hot. So, yeah. Happy Lunar New Year. It's 4:57 right now. I'm really early. I'm like 4 minutes away from my college right now. Alright, it's 7:33. Today's chapter was quite interesting because it's about sex related disorders. Time now is 12:22 after midnight. A few things. The whole laptop phone USB connection thing problem is still unsolved. It's still an issue. RIP. No follow-up from Diana. I'm just really excited about the idea of making filmmaking friends. Like, that is exactly what I need. Social support, because I'm so alone. And for 19 years of my life, ever since I was like 6, I've been into filmmaking, but never for once, not even for once, have I ever had a filmmaking pal. I've been alone in this journey for 13 years already. Also, Mary made an Instagram story where, she and a bunch of other people went to this pay me app and started paying people because it's Lunar New Year. So of course you have to pay people in Lunar New Year. Red Pockets, but digital, electronic Red Pockets. And Mary paid like $1, and a lot of other people paid even more, like $20, $30, $10. But Mary paid a little. Not a very generous person, I see. But it's nice. It's nice, and man, again, it hurts to see Mary having just such a nice group of friends. It's like, yeah, Mary has every reason to forget about someone like me or anyone in her past life at school. I know how it feels to be in love. I don't know how it feels to be loved. And that is even more tragic. That's so fucking tragic. Oh, again, in my defense, Miriam envied me, even though Miriam had a boyfriend already. Miriam envied me for being infatuated with Mary. She really wanted to experience what it's like to have this infatuation. So at least I'm grateful for that, And my love for Mary had gave me a level of pain that inspired a lot of art. And I have to thank Mary for that, I guess. You hurt me like a bitch, Mary. You hurt me like a bitch. Alright, time now is 11:09 a.m. in the morning on February 1st. Yeah, it is still Lunar New Year for me, so I'm going to go cook some year cakes for myself. Alright, here we go. Okay. We're gonna get this one. Okay, this is very thin. Make sure they're apart of each other because I don't want to see them melting into one another. Okay, looking good. Looking fine. All right. Okay. All right. Second batch. Here we go. Do I need more oil? I feel like I do need more oil. All right, it is done. Let's see how good it tastes, right? Let's try this one. Okay. So, okay, let's try a bigger one, actually, for dramatic effect. So, I don't have tea with me right now. I only have cold water. But, Happy Chinese New Year. Happy Chinese New Year. 新年快樂. It might be a little undercooked, maybe. Or overcooked. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, just cooked some leftover noodles from 2 days ago. Added a little bit of leftover egg wash. That's my lunch. My phone keeps disconnecting from the laptop. Don't know why. Alright, a couple things. First of all, Diana's, I wouldn't say friend, but the boy, the man who was also studying film that Diana spoke of, has contacted me on WhatsApp and spoke to me, and apparently he lives nearby, and by nearby, it's more like 40 minutes away, walking distance, which is a little far away, but I mean, this is LA, everything's far away. What am I doing?
I was on this one, like, phone just rang.
Alright, couple things. First off, I'm wearing a white cloth mask with a blue mask underneath. Second of all, there's a car crash. The bus suddenly stopped. People started coming out. They called the cops, and we had to change to another bus. Pretty weird experience. Alright, time now is 7:29 p.m. Class finished. Okay, I was late for like 10 minutes, but it wasn't detrimental that I remember it. And they were like, "Oh my God, Enoch!" And the woman in front of me from Eritrea, she was like, "Come on, Enoch! Come on, Enoch!" And then the professor was like very happy, like, "Wow, Enoch's very quiet, but he's absorbing all the knowledge quietly." And the girl beside me, the white girl, she's like, "Wow, like he's better than all of us," like jokingly saying. And it was kind of funny. And then near the end, actually at the very end of the class, I raised my hand and asked about mass hysteria. Boy, the man, who apparently is from Hong Kong and is also a film major, the man who Diana introduced me to, he WhatsApped me and he's like, "Are you currently in LA?" And I said yes. He's like, "Oh no," I'm like, it's amazing to see a Hong Konger who also studies film major in the same college. And he's like, "Oh, actually I changed my mind. I'm taking design classes next semester." And I asked him, "Is this your first year in the college?" And he said yes. And then I said, "Well, it's my second year. I spent my first year and a semester online in Hong Kong." And then he asked me, "Oh, do you want to have dinner together later?" And I said, I'm going to college now, and by the class ends it'll be like 7:30, and when I get home it'll already be 8:20, so maybe another day." And then he said, "Yeah, it's okay." So there's that.
You said Gucci.
Alright, time now is 11:37 a.m. in the morning on February 2nd. Crap. I forgot about my dream. I woke up and then I just kind of forgot what I dreamt, but I thought it was a very interesting dream. Yeah, I didn't finish the box of beef noodles. I ate all the beef, but yesterday I ate another plate and I just threw it all away. So today's lunch, honestly, I have no idea. Breakfast, I may have some idea. I'd like to have a bit of cereal. That's it. So I don't want to get Uber Eats either. I can just go out to Taco Bell and buy some food, to be honest. That's entirely possible. And yeah, maybe I'll go out and buy Taco Bell and make a video on it. Maybe. And then I eat Taco Bell and then I go back out to, college again. I don't know. Alright, I'm very early today, which is very nice. Alright, it's 7:38. Alright, good class. Good experience. So, I definitely talked way more than I usually do today. Definitely. So at some point, we're talking about personality, and the professor asked us to describe each other. So, hey, she asked the woman in front of me to describe me. "Hey, Nicole, describe Enoch." And Nicole's like, he's quiet, he's smart, he's hardworking, stuff. I forgot most of what she said, basically. And she said, "Oh, he's probably a really nice dude, and I'm kind of scared of him being behind me, because he's probably looking at me or something." And then the professor asked us to describe each other, like, oh, this, you describe this person, you describe that person. And she asked me to describe her. The professor asked me to describe the professor herself. And I said, oh, you're funny, experienced, and you care about people, you're honest about your opinions and thoughts. So that was nice. And 3 barbecue pork ribs, cornbread. Again, I'm not a big fan, but I think I'm liking it more and more. I don't like it, but like I'm tolerating it more and more. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's like a cake. I don't know why would you put it with a savory dish. I don't know, cornbread is a weird thing. And then some beans. And it was definitely more filling than yesterday's dinner, but nonetheless, I'll be eating an orange and I'll try these Reese's peanut butter cups. All right. Now, here's the interesting bit. So Diana, the girl from Hong Kong Student Association, who is very weird, who acts very motherly, and she introduced me to a boy, a man, by the name of Potter. And Potter isn't, she said his name is Potter, but actually his name is Harry. And I guess it was a joke, but given that she doesn't know me, I don't know her, and she's introducing me to someone, like, this is a weird time and a weird occasion to say a joke like this. But anyways, she introduced me to this boy. This boy DM'd me yesterday, or I think a couple days ago, on WhatsApp, and so we talked a little bit. So he FaceTimed me, which is shocking. And it's shocking because I don't know him. I only started speaking to him since yesterday. Actually, seriously, yesterday. Why would I FaceTime someone whom I've never seen before? And then I realized, well, at some point I'm going to have to meet him, befriend him, and see him. So what's the difference between seeing him digitally versus seeing in real life? There's literally no difference. So whatever, fine, I'll FaceTime. So I FaceTimed him, and in my head, I went through all kinds of scenario. He could be a big old man, he could be a young boy, he could be fat, he could be skinny, he could wear glasses or not, he could have long hair, short hair, bald, all kinds of possibilities. Saw him, and he's pretty standard. I guess he has long hair like a book, and doesn't wear glasses, well, in front of me anyways, and he's just like a regular person. So it was a relief to know that I'm speaking to a person. And at first it was quite awkward, but honestly it was fine. I was very steady, and I was like, I come off kind of mature. But he's actually 22 years old. And more things, I guess. So I spoke to Diana. Still don't know what kind of person she is. And I asked her where does she want to have lunch, and she said it's near my college, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. But she then sent me the link to a Yelp.com, which leads to the name of the restaurant. It's an Italian restaurant, and it seems to be quite expensive. A pasta dish is 20 something US dollars. Come on. 27 for pasta New Orleans? 27? This is insane. There's Cajun seared chicken for $15. My thought process here is that if I rather eat lunch, if I would rather focus my social power on church or like college people, I'd choose college people because they're more readily available, and yeah. Man, these oranges are thick-skinned. What the frick? Okay. I'm gonna cut them. Hold on. Alright, I'm filming in the bathroom right now because this is gonna be quick. I'm gonna take a shower now. This is gonna be a thumbnail. No, but I've gone through the logistics, and I realized that if I have to wake up 5 a.m., not even 5 a.m., because I have to change my clothes and set up my laptop, if I had to wake up 4:50 a.m. in the morning on February 8th, watch the entire nominations announcement live, and then edit it immediately, because if I watch it live, then of course I would have to edit it immediately, because then what's the point of waking up early and watching it live, right? Is to compete with the time. If I were to do that, I would go to bed at around 6:30 or 7, and then I sleep for another, and then I take a shower, because I have to take 2 showers, right? And then I have to go to bed and then sleep for like 3 hours, 2 hours, and then I have to wake up again and go to college. It's terrible. It's a terrible plan. And again, I hate changing my street clothes directly to my pajamas. So if I want to sleep first, then I would have to take a shower. And then after watching the Oscars nominations announcement, I would have to take another shower. I can't do that. That's crazy. So you know what? I'm just not gonna wake up then. I'm just gonna miss the nominations live. What's the harm? I'm just gonna be late. I'm just gonna be a few hours late. It's totally fine. And there's that. I'm gonna treat myself better. All right, time now is 11:13 a.m. on February 3rd. Time is moving on slower than last year, which is nice. Last night I had to make the decision whether to go to the Pico Church, to the Chinatown Church, or to hang out with a couple of people whom I've never met before. And you know what? I choose the third option. Last night I was like, okay, I think I will go. And Diana said, okay, tell me when you're sure. My God, what a mess. Okay, right. Don't even know if this is the right cheese or not. Doesn't matter. Is this even enough? I don't know. Okay, here we go. What? So hot. Oh my God. Okay. A little extra cheese. Yes. There we go. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. The other side is kind of burnt. Rip. But yeah, not bad. Let's try it out. Let's avoid the burns. Okay. I may have used the wrong bread. This bread is sweet. What the heck? Alright, it's 4:34 p.m. Mr. C and Mrs. C have gone out of the house to have dinner, and I see fit that right now would be a good time to do another tour of this house, but this time I'll be explaining everything and describing everything. So this is my room. I've lived here for, how long has it been? It's February 3rd. I've lived here for like, wow, it's been 12 days already. Damn, it's been 12 days. It's been nearly 2 weeks here already. This is a mess. These are dirty clothes, separated by the jackets, which are technically dirty but clean. These are the street clothes. I change to them when I eat. The clothes I'm wearing now are bedroom clothes, and my pajamas are hidden under the blanket. My masks, my washable masks. I never opened this plastic bag. This is supposed to be clean because I put my towel here. My desk here that I half use, my backpack, an apple, some snacks, trash can over there, trash bin, rubbish bin. The fridge is a little stacked right now. Got lemon tea, year cakes, yogurt, my grandma's cakes, Pepsi, pineapple, mango juice. Here's my desk with the tissue box, review stand. This is the my laptop, cup of water. I've been using this cup for a long time. Damn. My box, of course, inside the box there's a USB and my earphones, my hard disk, the microphone. And of course this is the desk where I put stuff and not really use them other than the alcohol spray. But everything else I pretty much just leave them here. Alright. So let's move on. So I have shoes, right? These are the slippers. Normally I wear them, but right now the weather is cold, so I wear socks instead. But these are the slippers. And this is my bed. I have to sleep diagonally. Okay. Alright. Normally in the house I would wear these shoes, because they're slightly bigger, softer, nicer. Alright. I don't know which room is which, actually. I have no idea. I believe this is the master's bedroom. This is a long ass bathroom. Is there somebody in there? I don't think so. If there is, I'll be damned. No, there ain't. Wow, this is huge. This is a huge ass bathroom. That is the Japanese woman's room. Many more rooms. I don't know what room is this. I don't know. And then these things, I don't know what's behind these. What the hell? So I hear like rumbling noises last night, like at around 3:30 a.m. There's a desk, and I always, okay, so there's used to be a cat here, but for the last 3 days I don't see her anywhere. But there should be a cat here, and the cat should be, this chair should be by this wall, facing me, and the cat would be sleeping here. I don't know where is it now. This is my usual sit. I sit here every time. Mr. C works here, sitting here taking calls. This connected to the laptop, which is now over there. Here's the mirror. Here's how I look. This is the kitchen table, and it's incredibly dirty. Like, I have to wipe it several times. Like, weird shit happens here, like weird substances. I don't know why, and crumbs. Pretty poorly managed, I'd have to say. This is Mrs. C's own office, which is quite stacked, I would say. Quite stacked. See, every time I open this, I have to kick this door because I don't want it to touch the masks. And the forks and knives, they're not really well washed. They're not really well washed. There are chopsticks here. Now, because there's a woman here, Japanese woman here, I suspect she has influenced this house a little bit. So if I open the fridge, which is by the way a mess, if you open this, you would see bits of chestnut. If you look over here, you would see bits of seeds. It's a bit of a mess, really. And my dinner is over here. A bit of butter here. Like, it's a total mess. But you would find things like this, like Japanese sauce. Oh, scheme. I don't know. There's a miso sauce over here. Some kind of miso soup sauce. I don't know, where is it. There is another Japanese soy sauce here. So there's quite a few Japanese things in here for some reason. And nothing else, so no Chinese, not really. There's a kimchi over there, but mostly Japanese. Right. Okay. And then we have these chopsticks. And I originally kind of wanted to use them a week ago when I made food, but now I realized that maybe these chopsticks are reserved to the woman only, so I just left it here, really. Alright. See, just butter. Just no lid, no nothing, just butter. A dirty knife right here. A mask on the ground. Trash can like this. Ugh. Alright, let's move on. This is where Mr. C and Mrs. C would invite like 20 other people to watch football here. And this is the big TV. They would play like this Yellowstone TV show and this House of Gucci. This is the washing machine. I'm gonna wash clothes here later because I have a lot of dirty clothes. And this is my bathroom. And I don't know what's this. Is this a dead spider or are these just wool strings? I don't really know, but it's been there for like 2 weeks. This is fine. This is very clean actually. Like it looks clean. It's not very clean, but it looks clean at least. So there's that. I hang my towel, shower towel here usually. And I have an extra shower towel there, but I use it to wipe my face after I return home, which means that it's dirty actually. Toilet paper roll, rubbish bin without a plastic bag. This is the sink, which is very shallow, but it's whatever. And this is a mirror, which is actually distorted. So every time I want to look at myself, it's distorted. And there's no air vent here. There's a window, so I open it instead. Right, this is a mess. There's always a pile of clothes on top of the drying machine. There's always. And it's the same pile. Again, coffee stains on the floor. Is this even coffee? I don't know. There's more outside. And there are 2 dogs here. This one, the brown dog, he doesn't hate me as much. But another one, there's a black one. Now she really, really hates me. There we go. He saw me, and he's barking, and he's coming to me, and oh boy. Oh my god. Okay. Now they're gonna bark for like the next 20 minutes. Okay, they don't see me now. Now they do! Jesus. Do they not get tired? And JT's like, yeah, I also met a few friends, from the dance studio. So out of curiosity, I asked JT how many friends does she have right now, like in LA. It's been 1 month. How much has she made? How many has she made? And she said, 5, 6 maybe? I said, oh, do you have like 4 friends now? She said, 5, 6 maybe? And that is only in the college. And outside of college, like 3. So she had made 9 friends already. I've made 2 technically. If you don't count the church friends, I've made 2 technically. and I'm not even that close with them because I've never seen them in real life. It's a bad mentality to think of it like a competition. Like, oh, I need to have more friends than you, and I need to make more than you in a shorter period of time. It's a bad mentality to think that befriending people is a competition. It's not. But still, I do get jealous, and slightly, not as much as before. Like back in the good old school days. So this is the food they prepared for me. Some random rice, some chicken. I need vegetables, and this doesn't look good at all, which I don't mind, by the way. But I haven't had vegetables at all today, so you know what? I'm gonna try something new. Let's cook ourselves some vegetable. I've never actually done this before, so I'm sorry. But I believe that there are some veggies here. Okay, let's try this. I don't even know how much should I put. Okay, that's enough. Okay. I believe this is enough. I don't know. I don't need this big one, right? Too big. It's too big for me. Let's get a smaller one. Yeah, I believe this is good enough. Oil, my lid. Don't have garlic, but I have garlic powder. Should be fine. Whatever. It's edible, right? Okay, so bit of oil. Is that too much? I have no idea. Okay. Then this is just experimentation. I'll put this first. Okay, that seems like a lot. And then yeah, light it up. All right, randomly intruded by the Japanese girl. All right, should be good. I have no garlic. I don't have garlic. Why? 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 I don't know why, but I have a feeling that this might be a little dry, so I'm gonna have to add some water, perhaps. There we go. Thank you. Alright, I just put the lid on to let it, like, steam a little bit, you know? And also low heat, because I don't want to burn these broccoli. But, the steaming has begun. Also, the Japanese girl asked me, cooking dinner? And I said, yeah, just making some vegetables. Okay, let's give it a test. It's a little burnt, actually. Whoa, so hot. It has taste. But it tastes overnight and overcooked. A little bitter aftertaste. It tastes salty when I put it in the mouth, but then it just has this weird sort of aftertaste. Like sort of this overnight kind of taste. Maybe it's like burnt, you know, burnt broccoli taste. I don't know. I've never done this before. But hey, it's a first. It's a first. All right. Itadakimasu. Let's try the rice first. It's so dry. Oh my god, it's like, it's so dry. And there's chicken, which is gonna take a small bite. It's fine. Oh, this is probably the marinated chicken I found in the fridge earlier today. And the main course stands. And I kind of want to like get to know her a little more, like at least ask her like how to write your name in kanji. But she's really fluent in English. Like she saw me and like she's like hi, and she says it in such an American way. And then she saw me cooking broccoli awkwardly, and she said making dinner, and I'm like yeah, just making some vegetables. That's very quick. All right, time now is 11:45 a.m. in the morning on February 4th. So it's been quite interesting. It's been quite interesting. Received the news he's gonna start walking from his place, from his Airbnb, to our meetup point at 12:30. He's gonna start walking at 12:30, which means that he's probably gonna arrive at around 12:50, and now it is 12:35, so it's about time. Alright, it's in 1:08 OP right now. God damn, I regret not bringing my sunglasses. Sometimes I just forget I'm living in LA, and without sunglasses your eyes are gonna suffer a little bit. Your eyes are gonna suffer a little bit without sunglasses. Wow, oh my god, it's so shiny. So sunny. Jesus. I'm gonna have to tell Natalie and I'm gonna have to tell Mom so that they can be proud of me. I'm socializing with people. I'm socializing with people. Yes. Yes. Come on, Enoch. Yes. Alright. I walk to school with that path and I come back home this path. Really nice. Alright, nobody on the street, not a lot of people. Alright, after waiting for that traffic light to turn for like 4 minutes, I'm here at the waiting spot. I believe it's here. I'm actually not sure. But this is where I get off my bus usually. Feels really different on a daytime. Alright folks, wish me luck. Wish me luck folks. Okay, I believe that's him. I don't even know. It's just a guess. I've been waiting for like 8 minutes. 9, it's been 9. Thank you. Oh, 那个哦。Okay. Interesting. Okay.
咁咧有個位咧就會上到一條橋嘅。咁你先至會創作到，即係你先至話，即係落咗堂我都留喺學校嗰度整嘢，唔同嘅香葉，唔同嘅 herbs 咁樣。
All right, so time now is 5:32 p.m. I came back home at around an hour ago, but at that point I was really tired and I didn't want to speak that much. So now I'm better. I've drank stuff, drank water. So it's quite nice actually. Yeah. So yeah, it's been quite a good day actually. Like being able to socialize with people, being able to understand perspectives of people whom I've never really like thought of before. So the person in question is Potter. It didn't take long. It did not take long until like it was like maybe 10 minutes into the fast food meal we started talking about politics. It didn't take long at all. He started talking about, and I didn't even ask him this, he just decided to tell me this. He's like, oh, well, I left City University because I was very depressed for a long time. Because apparently he was, oh, I can't say this, can I? Shit, but he was a part of the student council in City University during 2019. Which was, of course, the tumultuous protest times of Hong Kong. And obviously, he's yellow, which means that he is a protester. He's pro-protest, just like me. And in fact, he was at the university back then, so he's even more yellow than I am. And so he began to be addicted in weed. He smokes weed, and he smokes cigarettes, and he drinks a lot. He drinks. I actually don't know if he drinks a lot, but I could imagine he does. And he even tells me that back then, before 2019, he used to be very, very social and outgoing. So he probably had a lot of friends. I told him my ultimate goal in life, which is crazy. I've never met the guy before. Today's the first day I met him, and I've already revealed a lot to him, even though not all. I'm a cautious man. But I already told him the ultimate plan of my life, and that is to use the power of filmmaking to help Hong Kong succeed internationally. You know, and so JT's like, oh, can I also join you guys this Sunday with Diana? It would be nice, but honestly, I don't want to do that because I don't want to bother Diana. I don't want to seem to Diana like someone who's, you know, oh, can I bring this friend? Can I bring that friend? I don't want to seem this way. So it's best if I meet Diana and Potter first this Sunday, and then on another day, maybe us four can hang out. I don't know. But JT really, really wants to meet Potter, so I'm running out of ideas on what to have for lunch. Again, I don't know why. I still have year cakes. I could finish that. I guess I could eat that tomorrow for lunch. But, I don't know. It seems like a lot. Seems like a lot of, you know, a lot of oil. I got acne here. It just doesn't fucking stop. It just does not fucking stop. I just have one here. Okay. You know, I walked on the streets and yelled slogans. I ran in Victoria Park. I ran. Yeah, I was affected. My school got infamous. There were reporters outside of my school. The school manager, she's red. She's pro-communist. She's rubbing the shoes of the Communist Party. That's very clear. I'm rambling too much, and I sound like a crazy man, talking about schizotypal disorders, purpose of life and friendship, and now communism. Just an average day in the life of Enoch Lai. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to mention that his new addiction is leaves. He buys leaves, and he eats them from time to time, like mint. Alright, time now is 12:01 afternoon on February 5th. This is gonna be quick. Just me with the old host, but now I'm sort of at a bit of residual period where I'm just kind of fine. I don't love my new life, but it is what it is, you know, I have no choice. Alright, I cooked myself the last batch of year cakes, which is not really a lot, especially for someone who's eating this for lunch. I originally wanted to make myself some tea the traditional way, but I just don't have the time. I don't want to go through this mess. I just want to sit down and whatever. Okay, so here's the plan. I have broccoli here and beans. I'm gonna cook. I think I'm gonna cook. Okay, broccoli, I already had it, but it's whatever. Main dish here is gonna be beans, and I'm gonna cook it. I can't find garlic. Again, I don't know where to find garlic, but there's no garlic here. Definitely not garlic. Okay, this is interesting. Alright, without further ado, wash them. I forgot to wash the broccoli last time I cooked it. Also I put a little butter for extra flavor. Lay them flat, just like that. Do I need a little more oil? I feel like I do. A little oil over here. And then, don't have garlic, so I gotta use this as a substitute. Salt. Okay. I'm gonna add a little water because it seems dry, and then I'm gonna cover it. Alright, added some water, added the lid. Steam is forming, it's all going well. Hopefully it softens it, and I'll make some broccoli afterwards, and then maybe I'll cook an egg. Maybe I'll cook an egg, just one, because I already had one this morning, so 2 is the max. Still seem really hard. The bean is making noises. I don't like it. Alright. Oh, that's okay. It's melted. Alright. Alright, here comes the fun part. Put Parmesan and everything. Yes. This might be a terrible idea. I don't know. Alright, cook myself an egg with a runny yolk, some broccoli, beans. Seems to be quite good. Gonna microwave my chicken pot pie now. Look at this ice cream. It's being eaten. It's no lid, just stuffed in here. Oh my god. Alright, I'm hungry. Gotta try one of my beans first. Let's see how it tastes. God damn it. Here we go. Bean test. Very oily, lacks taste, but it's edible. Can't complain. If only there's actually garlic in there, it would be nice. But I feel like with only garlic powder and salt and pepper, I've tried my best. I've done what I could. And also, wow, my egg is fried hard on the underneath, which is gonna be crispy. Looks good. Alright, so microwaved it for about 4 minutes. And as you can see, some of the pot pie sauce has bursted out of the pie because the microwave was too hot. And the pressure inside the pie is built up. It bursted. So I immediately stopped the microwave before it completely finished. Whatever, it's edible. So let me try the chicken pot pie. It's probably extremely hot. Okay, interesting. I don't know if I've ever eaten chicken pot pie in my whole life. I think I have. I'm not sure, actually. I think I've eaten something like this like a long time ago. But there's no way in hell that this pie is gonna become my dinner. I'm glad I cooked this. It's not bad. Definitely better than the turkey dinner thing I ate on the first night. Let's try the crispy egg. Yes. Cut it up, bitch. Cut it up. All right. Wow, it's so salty. Holy crap. And the broccoli. I edited day 8, which is January 1st. And it is the day I settled down into the old host house, and it was a very good episode, even though it's over an hour long. But it's really good, and it just puts into perspective. It just makes me realize how far I've gone, and I think about my own life. I think about how long ago was, the Monster Tower, Monster Building, and it's actually been already 1.5 months, which seems like a lot. But then at the same time, when I think about things like, Seattle, it does feel like a long ago. So, January went by pretty slow for me. Not extremely slow, but pretty slow. So that's good, I guess. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Tomorrow's gonna be exciting.